Anybody know about QAnon? You know about that, C-Dub?
Q what?
Obviously you don't. That's that group. That's like that pro-Trump group that like believes in conspiracy
Y'all
theories.
laughing at me.
Shit.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Q now.
You remind me of that nigga.
I don't know if it's a nigga that's hitchhiking or what, man. Hey, who that nigga? Q now.
Pardon me. Could I have a word with you a few minutes? Yeah, sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3 blocks from nothing.
Sit down. It's comfortable.
3 blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing. Nothing. 3 blocks from nothing.
Yo, we are back. Season 2, episode 12. What's up, y'all? This D-Will checking in.
Hello.
Why my shit so fucking loud?
What you mean?
My headphones.
Hello.
Like, nigga, you like, yo, nigga.
I was saying, everybody got the same volume, dog.
Yeah, start bleeding. Maybe I cleared the wax. Maybe I just cleared the wax
you
out.
cleaned your ears today and shit. That's what happens, man. You clean your ears, your shit look like a newborn baby, man.
What up, everybody? Everybody. Ambulance car.
We started shit over.
No, we gonna keep it going, man. What Hold on, real quick. What was that from again? Because I remember listening to that shit.
You remember that? It was a nigga walking to a barbershop. He was like, everybody, throw your hands up if you roll in an ambulance car.
I remember that shit.
He had a disco outfit on or
I
something.
remember that shit.
Yeah,
That nigga dressed like he just walked.
They like remixed that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Sway the remix, dog.
Throw your hands up.
Oh, that was funny as hell. You got a good ass memory, man.
Nah, it's just been popping up lately. What up? I'm gonna kill Muhammad. I'm gonna kill Muhammad, a.k.a. Pretty Guapo, a.k.a. Charles Edward Cheese, a.k.a. everybody.
Yo, I'm Joe Carter, a.k.a. Ill Flow, a.k.a. Hey.
Aborigine Joe.
a.k.a. ambulance car.
Hey, what up? What up, y'all? C-Dub, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones, a.k.a. Willie's Weenie Wagon, a.k.a. Watch Your Back Jones, a.k.a. Hey, there's a hot in the house tonight.
Hey, man.
What the fuck? Hey. Damn, man.
Oh, man, that was the sweetest hell.
Yo, did you say that? Hey, when you found out the Queen had passed last week,
I
man.
was like, hey.
Hey. What was that? Wait, remember when Usher was like on that video? When they gave that call, put that on everything.
What? He said, I'm in the studio.
Hey, the Queen passed. Put that on everything. Put that on everything.
He was like, it's 7 o'clock.
Did they take away an ambulance car?
Hey,
Man, did y'all
Oh, man.
speaking of Queen, did y'all feel like when you found out she passed, did y'all feel anything about that? Like,
well, you You know,
Were you sad or anything?
She's
man?
like 90-something years old. She lived a good life, man. You know,
Sure did, for sure.
I mean, that's all I can say. I don't know too much about her like that, but I mean, it is what it is. But I know one thing though. I don't want to talk. She gone now, but they set up something. I guess when you get inheritance or something like that, and she set it up years ago that saying whenever something happens, she passed or whatever, that they don't have to pay the interest on her money. You know what I'm saying? That she's, inherited to the family. So I'm hearing something, it's billions of dollars. And unlike anybody else that passed away, where they say like an inheritance tax, you got to pay out, for, taxes and stuff like that. And a lot of people feel some kind of way about that.
All that money she ain't got to pay no taxes. Or no, her family ain't got to pay taxes.
They ain't got to pay no tax because she set that law up years ago. Because I guess she figured that, hey, gold and everything else and all the interest and taxes, she ain't got to pay none of that. Well, she set it up for her like that.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that is kind of bogus. But anybody, you or me, if somebody pass away, you gotta pay the IRS, you gotta pay taxes on, stuff like that, and that's just terrible.
Oh man,
that is kind of like bogus in a way.
That is, man. And,
yeah, man, she the queen. She can do what she want.
But is that the bogus thing? Is she ever?
Well, no, that's not the.
And that's very light.
I mean,
nobody cares about that. That's not what people mad about.
See, a lot of people don't know the history of like the West Indies. A lot of that stuff was like taken over by the British government, and they still kind of hold a place in the way they stuff was ran out there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things they were saying that the queen could have did differently, but she didn't do so, and a lot of people feel some kind of way.
So that's your thoughts on it?
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want. Hey, she gone. I mean, I didn't know the lady, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't my home girl.
Yeah. I mean, hey, like I said, hey, sorry for your loss. That's all I can tell you. I mean,
yeah, no, it's not. People in the West Indies and even in Jamaica, I saw a clip. They're pretty much upset. Basically what they want since she passed. Yeah. They want the who's in line next, Charles. They looking for an apology. And they feel they deserve reparations.
Reparations,
yeah. Which is true because they all they got them as slaves. All the people that's in the West Indies and stuff like that. They had them, they made all this money on the backs of them, off of all their hard work.
Yes. And
they got nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? The countries are still third world countries. The only way they making money is what? Tourism.
Yeah. And
some of the natural resources, which is going towards, all the people.
I can see something changing eventually. I can see something might happen.
With who?
I mean, like when they talking about looking out, meaning that
you think they're gonna change?
No,
I'm they're gonna help?
No. I'm talking about even though this money is gonna be dispersed through family members. You know what I'm saying? I can see somebody doing the good with that money. I don't know who gonna do the good, but I got an idea who might do the good with that money.
Empire's money. That money ain't going to nobody.
Oh, that's gonna get spread out to some family.
You think Harry's gonna be the one?
Nah. Megan ain't seeing none of that money.
And you know what? And you hit it on the head. You hit it on the head. I think Harry might look out.
He can only do it to a certain extent.
But you know what? But
that's gonna be with his own money that he made.
Well, I can see. I can see. No, but I can see that he's willing to be diverse and help people out. You know what I'm saying? Versus everybody else in his family. I can see him doing that.
They never in her entire reign apologized for anything they done wrong.
Yeah.
When it been brought to their attention. All the Kenyans that got murdered and fuck them, man. Straight up.
That's what they said. Fuck them little niggas.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
How could they be any good when they still showing racism?
Right.
To this day.
The queen did not say one thing when they media was dragging the Duchess through the dirt like that. She could have dated all that shit by saying one word. You know what I'm saying? She the queen. They would have all told the line and shut the fuck up talking about Meghan. But nah.
Yeah. And speaking of Meghan, y'all, obviously, I don't know about the listeners, but we watched the video of her, greeting all the mourners at the, the funeral. I guess they had they had like a parade or something before she coming in. But a lot of them was playing her to the left, man. She went to shake hands. They was laughing at her, doing like a little fake hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised somebody didn't give her like one of them fake hands in the arm. And got a message like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Hey, look, if I would go to the trunk, get the bat out. You ain't shaking my hand.
But you know, okay. You got a family,
We
right?
the land of the law.
Just listen to this. You got a family. You got a sibling. You got a son. You got a grandson. This and that, and been in royalty since it came out the womb, right? And all of a sudden he meets this random chick, right? Okay, I'm just going with just breaking it down. He meet this random chick, and next minute you know, he just like kind of like flips the script on everything. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, he disowned everybody for this woman. And people feel that kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Or do you mean like doing the right thing?
I mean, no, Joe, but no. But the family the family members feel that he disowned the family for this woman. But in a way that
by being with her because she's black?
No, not because I guess the beliefs, and that's another thing too. Black too, yeah. And
That's probably that's the number
only
one.
thing.
Yeah, the one reason.
The only thing.
Yeah, but it's just in general that he just disowned his whole family. Like, man, skip this. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm relocating, and and that too. He don't want nothing from him. He'll make his own money. He just skipping that. Him and his brother, they just act like his brother don't he look like Val Kilmer? You know what I'm saying? He just
they ain't right, man.
Yeah,
their whole family ain't right, man.
Yeah, they ain't rap tight.
They ain't welcome her in with open arms.
Yeah, they didn't.
I know she stated that she never had no ill will or any malice towards the queen, when they did the interview, but their media been dragging the shit out of her for the longest. And they still dragging her to this day after the parade and all that shit, the funeral. So I don't know. I them help, like you said, Joe, I don't see them helping out unless somehow Charles, what was that, dog?
Your girl.
Again.
Charles or William, something tragic happened or they passed away for some odd reason and he had to step in. Maybe he can, do something then, but I don't see that shit happening. Not this night, not our lifetime. Shit.
Damn right.
I mean, let's put yourself in a scenario. If let's say you met a woman, she was in a royal family and you married into that shit, and what would you do if they start ridiculing you or shit because you was black and all that stuff? What would you do, C-Dub?
For one, I mean, you know what? I don't even know if I even put myself in that situation, man. Because if I feel that, because I'm a secretive ass kind of guy, so I wouldn't even want to be out there like, so everybody know who the hell I am. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have paparazzi following me and shit like that, man. No,
but they know you now, man.
No. I know. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be in that. I wouldn't want to be in that limelight, man.
Indiana, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that limelight.
Hey,
man.
you got the local Gary reporters following.
But honestly, no. I wouldn't even want to be out there like that.
Live at Chris Williams' house.
You remember that scene on?
You won't let me in.
Remember that scene on Shotters? He was Teddy Bruckshot went up to Biggs like the king of Miami is here.
Yeah.
Same thing. The king of GI is here.
That all that fame and all that publicity, I don't need that shit.
No, not for the money.
Now, the money gonna always some kind of way, come in my pockets, but I wouldn't want to be out there like that for real.
So you said you're like, hey, please, family, keep me incognito. I'll be like the security or the butler or the groundskeeper. I'll be the background.
I'll be the gardener. I'll be the gardener. I'll be the gardener in the back.
Hey, look, I'll handle all the money.
I'll be the guy in the last car in the back. You know, I'm good with that.
You like, they not about to JFK me, man.
They gun everybody up. The last guy be good. Yeah.
Oh, he is the last guy. Don't worry about it.
Surprisingly, there's one more family member, royal member that didn't get touched. It's Lord C-Dub.
Hey, tomorrow my constituents. How you doing?
They're like, we don't care about that nigga. It's like that.
Hey, that's Lord.
It's like that nigga Jay Electronica and his billionaire heiress. They don't care about that nigga.
Damn, that's messed up, man.
They probably think.
See me. If I'm rich and I get in trouble with some shit, you know. I do all kind of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna build me a children's hospital. You know, I do some shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna send money here, send money there. I'm just gonna dish out bread. You know.
Quick pivot though. It kind of goes into like you gonna steal some money like Brett Farve did and shit.
Oh, man, that's some bogus shit, man. But he gonna say he had no knowledge of it. Okay.
Oh, he's already busted with his text message.
Yeah.
So give me a rundown of that story, Joe.
Media gonna find out.
What we know about Brett Farve and that shit with Mississippi, his text.
Well, he was always an asshole behind the scenes.
Yeah.
No one ever said shit about him. But with the text thing, he was pretty much talking to the governor or the dude that know the governor or some shit. He was saying like, all right, if we do this, make sure nobody know it's me, or make sure the shit don't get found out. He pretty much was saying, are we going to be able to do this without me being involved? And the dude was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
who exposed the text, though?
You know, they've
been talking about this for years.
So they did like an investigation?
They can get the phone and scrub that shit. Like, when you delete something, that shit ain't really gone.
I know, but I mean,
Joe, this been going on for years,
they
though.
like sees all this shit, you saying?
Hey, and he sent that nigga a dick pic.
Hey,
that same one.
Hey, Joe, he paid this money back.
That nigga
ain't paid nothing back.
No, they said he pays because he took some of that money, and this been going on for a long time. He paid some of this money back.
No, the nigga was getting sued too for getting paid to do talk.
Yeah, you
can
talk. Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you that this been going on for years.
And that nigga ain't paid shit.
No, but they said that he paid up some money. You know, Brett Farve worth like 100-something million. He got the bread to pay the shit.
It don't matter. He's a dirty motherfucker. First of all, this is Mississippi, dog.
You think he uses Wrangler money?
Wait, man, Mississippi is the poorest damn state. You know what I'm saying? And they like the 18% in poverty. They got the lowest education. They're like 50 out of the 51st states. Yeah. Mississippi is fucking terrible, man.
Third world country.
All the damn water shit is going on in Mississippi. It's the lowest of the lowest fucking country.
And when you say you think Brett Farve will escape the lawsuit, yes, he will.
He got the highest amount of fucking
money talks.
The highest amount in minorities.
Money talks.
81, is it?
Yeah, money talks.
Yeah. How the fuck you still, was it 6 million? Oh, it's 10 million. No, it's 6 million, right?
What's that?
I thought it was 10 million.
What?
What are you talking about?
Brett Farve. I think it was.
No, his shit was more than that. It was 20 million.
You take fucking 20
They
million.
said 20 million. They said
$20 million, dog.
So he built a wing for the volleyball thing. What that cost? $3 million.
I don't know the price of that.
Because his fucking daughter.
Daughter go to it's a volleyball player.
No, but that money, they supposedly said, this money's gonna be for low income kids or families. And
that's some dirty low
that's
shit.
for him making the speeches.
He ain't done. Yeah, he ain't done nothing.
Family.
Right. That's some bullshit, man.
But this been going on for a while.
Those high ups need to get fired.
Which means shit like
this more and go to jail.
Hey Joe, this ain't nothing new. This just coming out again.
It's not.
This been going on for a while.
They doing this shit everywhere. But
exactly. And
when
are they gonna stop? The question is, are they gonna stop
it?
Yeah.
Are they really gonna go? Okay, state by state now. Let's make it a federal case. Let's go state by state and look to make sure all these funds were being spent properly. They're not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, because you know those funds never ever in the history of money have been fucking going to the right place.
Hey, but you gotta look at it like this: how many states and like they say, Nick Saban is the highest paid state worker in Alabama. You know, because he's a coach, right? And they just said the example, like how many times you see you got Suitcase Man, under the table money guy. People always dishing out money for certain things. You know what I'm saying? If they want some stuff done, you know, like with the same thing with the booster thing. They was talking about Peyton Manning's nephew. He's going to Texas. They said they spent $250,000 just for his visit, just so he can, you know, come out
Texas?
there. Oh yeah, the University of Texas for him to be the QB.
What
right?
the hell did they do?
I don't know if they got strippers. I don't know what they
take him
did.
out, wine and
They
dine,
wine and dine $250,000.
How long was he there? Like 2 months?
A couple days or whatever.
That's fucking escort money.
Yeah. But listen, what I'm about to tell you.
They got the money.
No, but listen, he wasn't even not necessarily he's one of the top quarterbacks, but he's not necessarily the real top QB out there. They wanted to get him to Texas, which he's in Texas now. Now, by him having the big name is a Manning, he brings other people with him. I guess the star tight ends who come in with him that was in high school with him and some other people that's coming. So pretty much all these colleges and states, if they got the money to go do shit, to have a good program or whatever, they gonna spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? I know it don't make no sense, but that's just how it is, man.
And that's a tax write-off too, ain't it?
You could be tax write-off or anything how it go, they gonna still make money.
Damn, that's a lot of money. I'm just
Two,
wondering,
no,
like,
this is just a visit. This ain't no.
Yeah, right. I'm wondering what did you spend this money? Like,
Man,
how much?
it could have been a jet picked them up. It could have been cars, food. I mean, everything.
Prostitutes.
Yeah, anything. Yep.
Massages.
Yep.
Hey, we need a recommendation from side. Let me call up the shine.
That's a recommendation.
That was a low blow, man.
That was very
I'm sorry, man.
No, but it's crazy when you, even though, like I said, these states is willing to give any celebrity or somebody that's gonna be put them up to the next level. It don't matter how much money they willing to do that shit, and that's what they doing right now. Yeah,
That's insane, man.
that's crazy, ain't it?
And
A high schooler, 17, 18 years old, whatever, man. It's crazy.
And so
Hey, look, Texas University got the money. Though.
Yeah, everything's big in Texas. They said who spent the most money this year in college football, if I'm not mistaken, for recruits. I think it was Texas A&M.
how much would it cost you to get recruited?
No, I think they just got the top recruits.
How much? Right in this day and age, how much they had to spend for you to go to some college, man?
Shit.
Like a 6-piece wing dinner and a beer and shit.
Hey man, shit.
Hey, some gizzards.
Pretty much a hot plate and a cot, man. I'll be good.
He wants some gizzards and some oxtail.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I fuck some gizzards up. I ain't
Y'all
even
got
gonna
some
lie.
oxtails?
And some oxtails.
I don't want no business.
Hey,
Oxtails,
look,
yeah.
Oxtail.
Hey, you can like, hey, and it's not the
Yeah.
kangaroo shit?
Hey, you know what? If you really think about it, man.
That Saute Joey, yeah.
Hey, if you talk about how us as a minority, going through times of slavery and all that other stuff, and how at the time we had to prepare the food or whatever, and they used to give us the worst cuts of meat and whatever to eat or whatever. We actually took that shit and perfected the shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Gizzards.
You know what? I never had chillins, and I never will. Okay?
Hey,
You never had it?
what?
Hell no.
Wow.
Me
Dude.
either. Me
Why the hell was I ever eating some chillins, dog?
Hey, chicken
Hey, when I
foot.
was a little kid, they'd put that shit on your plate.
Yeah,
You had to eat that shit.
chicken foot.
Jamaicans
like,
don't
damn, that's
Jamaicans
good.
don't eat
Hey,
chillins, dog.
hey, hog head cheese salad. That shit good, man.
we-
I
know. We
I
eat
tear
curry.
some shit up, man.
We eat curry goat and all that shit.
Hey,
We don't
hey,
eat- Jamaicans
hey,
don't eat chillins.
we-
They
eat-
fuck with tripe though.
We
that's it.
tripe
I
is
don't
just
like tripe,
tripe
dog.
is just like fucking goddamn. It's the
I
same.
don't like
It's something.
stomach lining, yeah, but I don't-
It's the same intestinal
I don't
tract
eat
or
that
whatever
shit in
you
soup.
eating.
I
You
take it
eat
out my
you
soup.
you eating shit pipe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty much that's what it is. That's what it is. Shit pipe. That's what you eating, man.
Sounds like a bad movie.
Yeah. That's a scary movie. Hey man, shit pipe 6.
No. Okay.
Not the pipe.
You're gonna eat it and love it.
Hey, put some hot sauce on it, man. This shit's good.
Starring C. Dub Williams and Joe Ilflow Cartier Lens.
Speaking of the shit pipe. Joe's butt lotion.
Pretty Guapo.
Joe's butt lotion. Ooh, it feels so good.
Damn. No, not the shit pipe.
No.
That's somebody saying in prison when they get raped. Not the shit pipe.
Hey. Not Nasty Nate. and the Squirrel Master. He's back again.
Oh man.
Oh damn, that's about
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't when I eat the mayonnaise water soup and all that other shit, man.
Man, I tear that motherfucker up.
I
man.
take the motherfucking tripe out.
That's the best.
Or I eat
hey,
around the motherfucker.
if y'all fucking hungover,
Well, you got tripe juice on it.
hey, no, hey Joe,
It's cooked
Keith,
down and
if
shit,
y'all
but
if
still,
y'all
I
if
don't-
y'all hungover, if y'all
I
hungover,
don't like the texture. Of it.
that's the best thing to sober your ass up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mayonnaise water sobers your
And they
ass
say,
up.
I never had that shit.
and they say Menudo do the
Yeah,
same.
Menudo the same
a
thing.
lot of soups will
Yeah.
humble your soul once you hung over the next morning.
Yeah.
But who the fuck got access to that shit when they wake up? Like,
Right. They call me.
Oh, Menudo. Oh, malish water.
You put in an order. Hey, can I have some Menudo delivered to my home at 8 a.m.
Right. Put an order in.
Sunday
You
morning?
wake up like, what the fuck is this about to, man?
Hey, Joe, hey,
Shit pipe.
hey, y'all. Speak of that, like, Mexico, Cancun, right? You been right, Cancun, right?
Yeah.
Now, out of all the places I've been to, I had some of like the best hospitality was out in Cancun. Anything that I fucking wanted, any hours of the night, they would bring that shit to the room, man. You know, I mean, no, I'm just talking about like food wise or a drink and shit like that.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
No, but I mean,
Amphetamines.
I had some of the best food out there and shit. Yeah, if you in the room, if you want some fucking Menudo late at night, they get that shit for you, you know? If you hungover.
Hold on, my friend. I'll get this for you.
Only thing about Cancun is them goddamn killer iguanas, man. They all over the goddamn place,
They
man.
bite you and shit? I thought
No, they can't. No, they ain't gonna fuck with you, but they probably could snip your ass. You know, shit. I'm sitting down there eating. Hey, I'm sitting down there eating. These motherfuckers, like we sitting there right now. How these bottles right here? These motherfucking iguanas be on the
Yeah,
table
they
and shit.
chilling,
Yeah, they be just chilling, man.
Hey, he was laid out doing sunbathing naked, and motherfucking iguana bit him in his grundle and shit. Grundle. I just learned that term when y'all posted that shit in the group chat. I'm like, what the fuck is a grundle? On the thing they said, they talked about the grundle. It's like, yeah, and they had another term, grundle butter and shit. What the fuck? That's you don't even want to fucking know, but it is.
That balls butter.
Yeah, basically that taint butter.
Oh man.
No.
That's exactly why the taints are shrinking.
Not enough butter.
because the grundle.
You got the grundle there.
You be up in church like, pastor be like, now you got to take the grundle. You got to bring it down to the. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man.
All right.
Oh man, let's move on, man. So I know you had talked about slavery and shit. What do you think about like the Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver suspended, fined $10 million after investigations find he violated for conduct and shit. You know what I'm saying, at the workplace standards. What you think, man? Do you feel like it's he treat? Do you? Well, first of all, let me ask you this overall for owners and shit about owners. Do you think they look at the players and like employees as slaves and shit?
Yeah. What about this? Is the same concept of corporate America, major corporations. What about all them other people on top? Why they don't get rid of all them? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Just because this is a Phoenix Sun owner and he did this shit.
He got found out.
He got found out, but I'm just saying. But
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Joe, this ain't nothing new. This is just some shit that because it's a famous team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying in general, the old school good old boy network, they've been doing this shit for years, man. What about all these major corporations and all these?
Yeah, that's kind of like
top,
the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Donald Sterling.
Yes, Sterling.
Mark
but
Shot.
yeah, but shit.
Yeah, they old white people, so
They old school people that has old views, you know,
old ways, perverted, and
Yeah.
back in their day, it was
Yeah.
good to
Call
mess with a 14-year-old.
Call a nigger a nigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, go get some niggas for to help this nigger out.
I mean, he look at motherfuckers like
I gotta hire some more niggas on my team. so we can have a super-
like Donald Sterling. Like he was a real estate guy. He was he was the type of person that into that kind of shit.
How was,
Yeah,
to
then
talk
he-
like him used to do.
He used
How
to
was
be,
he?
he said
Gonna let
he
black
said
folks into
he's
it.
like, I clothe them, I feed them, I give them money. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that, man?
I bathe them.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
I'm a sauce de grande.
Y'all never saw that series on HBO Max, the one with the Lakers one.
Which one? The
The
All over the place, Chris.
no, it's the reason why I'm talking about it.
no, is it the one with
Where John C. Riley, whatever, your T. Riley, he was he was
the one
he was being Jerry Buss.
Yeah. That, I didn't finish it off.
Okay,
That was
no,
real
all
good.
right.
That was real good.
It was an episode in there where Donald Sterling, right, met Magic Johnson, right, and then he looked at him and was like, "Oh my God, look at the size of him." You just, oh wow, you so big, and just he looking at him like he's a goddamn, like one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said, yeah, that guy used to throw some wild parties. This is what they was talking about. But that's the way he viewed him. He like as a piece of property. You know what I'm saying? And that was just kind of fucked up.
slave.
Yeah,
Look at the grundle on that guy.
yeah.
That's like with the. I ain't gonna go off.
Hey, look.
No, go ahead, say it, Joe.
No, I was gonna bring up the NFL Combine. That shit like an auction block.
No, say that.
What
do it again.
Kaepernick said?
Go ahead.
I don't remember what he said. But.
Kaepernick said
Elaborate on it, Joe.
Kaepernick said it's like a slave thing. You know what I'm saying? You go up there and you see
Yeah, you go
people
up there, get naked and shit.
yeah, naked,
and
run. They looking at your body
And you posing for all the owners.
Yeah.
All your
Yeah.
masters.
Wait, them niggas gotta get naked in front of them.
Well, not necessarily naked, no, but
They pretty much in their drawers. They get down
in
their
their draws.
drawers.
They want to check the body type. They want to check how fast you are and shit like that.
I ain't talking about asshole naked. Just
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Everybody got to run a 40 naked.
You know what? You know what? Like what Deion Sanders said one time during the combine.
Biceps. Let's measure his calves.
They wanted Deion Sanders.
and then D was like, "What the fuck?"
They wanted Deion Sanders to take like a test or something, or one of them tests to see,
Yeah, low plastic
whatever.
exposure.
No, they want, like an IQ kind of test. And then he was like, "Who the hell?" He was like, "I think it was the Giants or somebody was picking." They said, "What number your pick?" He said 10. He said, "Shit, I ain't gonna take it with you guys because I won't be there." Meaning that he gonna already be drafted. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of little things they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I'm not doing that shit.
What was the test they call it? Was it
Wonder Lick or something?
Wonder Lick, yeah.
Wonder Bread or whatever.
Wonder Lick, yeah. CW do that test often, dog.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can lick her.
Hey, Wonder Lick.
Yep, I can.
Hey, it's a professional Wonder Lick. He's a Wonder Licker. How you doing? To the Wonder Lick.
Pass with flying colors.
Graduated with honors.
The brown tongue.
Oh, damn. What was that shit called again? The shit pipe?
Shit pipe.
This episode is sponsored by Shit Pipe Lotion. Incorporation of Joey's Butt Lotion. Once you stick it in,
Excuse me. Sorry. I just passed gas. But it doesn't matter because with Joey's butt lotion, it feels so good.
and after you finish, there will be a food truck outside serving manure.
All you can eat chili, all you can eat green.
Oh man.
Hey, just letting y'all know, there's only one roll of toilet paper in the bathroom. just to let people know.
And this shit one ply.
It's 0.5 ply.
Motherfucker.
Basically, your fingers go right through the motherfucker.
He said, damn. He said, woo.
I wipe my ass, it just ain't clean. You know?
we got a complimentary garden hose next to the toilet. Just in case.
Yeah. What if you went to the Royal Palace and had a fucking garden hose? Is this your version of a bidet? What the
Motherfucker in the bathroom like this.
Was that one a hot or cold?
Good my butthole. Oh yeah.
Oh hey man. Wow, what is that
You can't get that little elegant ass like what's the fucking shower heads with the long hose and shit. You gotta get a garden hose, the green one.
Oh man.
Motherfucker got the green one. They get kinked up and shit. You be like, damn.
Had to upgrade to a flex hose.
And got an old school reel on that.
Man, my throat hurt.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you worked at Menards, Joe, you was like, hey man, customer comes, where's the garden hose, Joe? It's right here, man. We got the flex one. It's not like that dude on the infomercial. We got the flex 3 times straight, 5 times long.
And Joe said, hey, that's the kind of one I own at my house. He's like a salesman. He's like, yeah, man. Hey, I don't trust anything but the Ferguson one. That's the one I trust. That's the one I use, god damn it.
I used to use the O'Malley, but now I use the first.
Hey, let me tell you like this. I don't use that Drano to clean my pipes. I use that other good shit right there. That's the best thing, yeah. Trust me.
Hey, man. Hey, sometimes when you get shit piped, you gotta use the Ferguson.
Joey stood up there. Hey, that's a low grade. You might have want to get this high grade run right here. Trust me.
Man.
You know, 5 years ago, the O'Neill was a way to go.
He said, hey, like this one guy told me, he was a truck driver. He said, I say, hey, you put recaps on your tires? He said, no, man. All I use is genuine virgin rubber. All I use is virgin rubber on my tires.
You said your E40 version? Burn rubber. Hey, buddy, what's for supper?
Joey changes. He talked to a customer. He changed his voice and everything. All right. How you doing?
Oh man.
Hey, what's your name, sir? Hey, I'm Joseph Carter. All right, how you doing?
My friends call me Joseph Michael Carter. You can just call me Joe Mike Carter.
Hey, like, hey, look at you, guy. You're just a regular associate. No, look, I'm shift manager. Shift. You see it? Shift manager.
Hey, my friends call me Mad Dog.
Joe, I'm glad you did recommend the Ferguson over the O'Neill one.
Hey, Mad Dog, I'm glad you helped me when I was so in distress.
Hey, Joe, thanks for helping me. Is it possible you can help me with the 2x4s, man? I need to put these two together. Hey, here you go, customer. I nailed them both.
I was just looking for some nuts and bolts, man. Oh, it's aisle 9. Hey, I need a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. Hey, aisle 15.
They do got some Sweet Baby Ray's. I did go. I went to Menards other day. I had to get some spackle and shit for the wall. Yeah. And
Who put a hole in the wall?
fucking Bryce ripped down the fucking hook to hang your towels up.
Hey, for fans in the Midwest, Menards is a home improvement store.
Yeah, it's a home improvement store. It's like Home Depot, but it's better.
Again, for fans not in the United States.
Yeah. If you go to like your stores like Ace Hardware, Handy Andy, if it's out there, build a square.
Yeah. Like my daddy said, he don't call it Menard, he call it Maynard's. All right.
Maynard's.
Yeah, I left out of there with some. I bought me some. What's that shit?
Spack on drywall.
Yeah, and then I went down. I went to go get some. I bought some fruit snacks. The shit was cheap in there.
Yeah.
For the kids, and I bought me a cappuccino and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. You can get like a whole fucking
Bag of
100 box.
Yeah, shit. I was like, man, this shit cheap as fuck.
Menards in turn, especially the one in Cherryville now, is like a one-stop shop. They got everything there. Everything. You got your groceries. You got your nuts and bolts. You got your furniture. You got pretty much everything.
Hey, that's called like fucking smart.
Yeah, that's very smart,
Like,
genius.
a nigga come on here for
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, man.
How can I keep him in my store longer? That's what it's all about.
And then went there for wood. He left out with appliances, my fucking TV, couch, Christmas tree,
New girlfriend.
Right. I got fertilizer, new girlfriend.
and some KFC.
Yeah.
I went in here for paint, but now I got cow manure for my grass.
I just came here for some spray paint. Shit.
Why your niggas
This guy named Joseph Carter told me to get this Ferguson shitter. I picked it up.
hey, why your dude sound drunk? Irish.
They
don't make the Ferguson anymore, man.
I got something better. Hey, I got some O'Reillys right here. And some, you get some of this.
I just like that KFC niggas.
These niggas sound like the Colonel.
They do.
The Colonel.
They're fried.
Hey, older bro, the Colonel.
Joseph, I'm Joseph Michael Carter. Joe, why was you the only one wearing a shirt and tie, man, after that when he was working? How can I help you? And the man's like, Joe, turn it down, man. Turn it down. It's okay, man.
They be on the radio. Joseph Carter, aisle 9. Joseph Carter, aisle 9. Thank you.
What can I help you with? I'm looking for. I wanted some treated lumber. Yeah. The way I like my wood is nice and stiff. Well, let me show you. Let me move on.
Please.
Let's keep this.
Hey, but that nigga Robert Sarver did say.
Who?
Hey, go get some niggers to help this nigga on the team. That nigga said, we gotta go get some niggers to help this nigga.
We need
that nigga definitely need to be fired. He need his own stand.
Hey, no, but y'all agree that his 1 year suspension and $10 million is appropriate, man, or y'all feel he should get more?
No.
He should get more.
See, right now,
I'm gotta go.
I'm gonna be honest with you because you got a lot of what they call it companies that's backlashing this guy right now. They don't want no sponsorship with the Phoenix Suns because of this mope. So pretty much they just
he needs to sell the team.
Eventually, I think somebody
he's gonna have to. NBA gonna force him to sell it.
Not necessarily force him. He's gonna sell it.
He's gonna sell his states because
he's gonna
he's the majority, but
he's not the full. Okay,
yeah, the minority owner said we should get rid of him.
Yeah, so pretty much
all they gotta do is how they vote.
You absolutely right though. See, if you start messing with the sponsorship,
you
ain't
getting
no other revenue coming in.
Hey, you bad for business.
Yeah, you bad for business.
So I'm looking at it like this. Like old boy, the owner of the Clippers, right? Before
Darnold Sterling.
No, the new owner.
Hey, Chris, all he got to do is
When they put the Clippers up for sale, right? You know, it was Grant Hill, Oprah, and some other people wanted to buy it, right? Okay, and at the time they was talking about one something billion, right? Okay, old boy came up there and said right now, hey, 2.2, yeah, and called it a day. You know what I'm saying? he shut them down real quick. When you got bread, that's what it is. It's gonna always be somebody that got some money that's willing to say, hey man, I'm gonna sell my shares, but then I'm gonna sell it. I got it at 2 or 3 billion. Somebody gonna be like, all right, 4 billion, done. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be somebody that's gonna go right up.
Hey, look, why don't he just fucking sell it to his son? They probably allow that shit.
Well,
Whatever. He got a son, daughter, cousin.
I don't think a sibling is not gonna be able to handle that because it's still gonna be backlash because that's still your damn relative. I think it's gonna have to be somebody. It's going to be somebody neutral, man.
It's the American way.
Hey, fun fact: who's the NBA player that had to deal with 2 racist owners?
Oh, fun fact.
I mean, within the last fucking
LeBron ass.
in the 2000s.
Chris Paul.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so yeah.
You won.
Oh well, Chris Paul.
Now back in the day, all the black players deal with racist owners.
And what you? Yeah, right.
But of all time, they said the most racist team of all time was the Boston Celtics.
They say it was the most racist fans.
Team, but
Boston
They
fans,
still like that now, I
they
think.
still like they said
That
Boston
city is a
bad.
goddamn.
Hey, baseball players be dealing with a lot of shit
Yeah.
too, man. When they like the ones that be playing in the
Oh yeah,
outfield
they be calling nigga
all the time,
throwing
man.
shit at 'em.
Yeah. It's fucked up, man.
I never, you know what?
And this shit be like that
as long
forever.
as
And
Big
them
Poppy,
niggas
Big
just
Poppy
not
used to
saying
play with the
something
Red
about
Sox. They ain't fuck with him too much.
Oh, they fuck with him.
Oh, he got fucked with. Yeah.
But when he doing good, they ain't gonna fuck with him. But when he don't, shit, they be on his ass.
Nigga.
They be on his ass, man.
They be on his ass.
Yeah, I ain't talking about what's that shit called again? Shit pipe. They ain't shit pipe him. On the splash.
You gave me something already.
Did you?
Yeah, you
shit.
Yeah.
You do
Where
it.
the fuck I been, man? Twilight Zone. I'm in C-Dub's Black Hole Twilight Zone.
Hey,
Don't see his black hole.
hey,
Bunghole.
the study shows Alzheimer's start very early.
So
Hey, Chris, when you start looking at stats,
I know.
His own.
He be getting stats like, all right, how many days I've been awoke, calculate by how many days I drank, times divided by the days I took a dump early. He goes, yeah, this is the amount. Let's move on to some more racist stuff, man. I hate to do it, but that's what's been going on, man, this past fucking week and a half. Shit. So the racist backlash that Halle Bailey.
not to be mixed with Barry.
Halle Bailey, not Barry, but Bailey.
Yeah, I watched that new movie she got to it.
Halle Bailey.
Trash.
The Little Mermaid is getting out of control, man. That's the movie you talking about? You saw that?
No, I'm talking about the Halle Berry movie.
Oh, Halle Bailey. What movie is that?
The Little Mermaid.
The
came
moon,
out.
it's like she got a little moon.
She got new.
Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to watch that. My bad, y'all. I
shit
forgot to
cold.
watch that
That
movie,
shit
Joe.
cold.
Oh, it's cool. We can skip that shit this week.
Yeah, we're going to it. I forgot to watch that motherfucker. Shit. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
Joy's butt lotion. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do it. Promo.
Oh man, I was feeling a little some kind of way, but I added some of this Joey's butt lotion. Ooh, it feels so good.
And sponsor of the food truck outside with Menudo. So man, what y'all think, man? Why you think everybody's so uptight about this shit?
Hey,
going
look
on?
at here, man.
It's the dumbest
I think
racist shit ever.
anybody who is mad about this is racist. That's it. no other way, no other reason. You can make all the excuses.
Yeah, they trying
you
to
can make all the
Can y'all explain this to me because I don't know what's going on with this
You're
one.
racist.
Them motherfuckers trying to make it seem like they're not racist by saying scientifically.
Halle Bailey.
You won't be black if you.
Hey, mermaids
Mermaids ain't real, motherfucker.
Halle,
And there are
Bailey.
dark fish in the bottom of the ocean.
You know who that is?
Who was that?
She's an artist. She was in the group with her sister, Chloe and Halle.
Oh yeah, that
So
little
she's
lady.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the little pretty girl. Yeah, I got it. I know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's playing the Little Mermaid, and so she's getting a lot of backlash because there is a black woman playing the mermaid, pretty much.
But let me tell you something about Let me tell you something about a mermaid. Mermaid is supposed to be a fish, right? So what the fucking damn difference, man? How many goddamn fish you see? Fucking that's a fucking human. You know, goddamn. I mean, really, that's some stupid shit, man.
What?
That's like a goddamn. That's like a goddamn. That's like a fucking what they call it, a motherfucking No, I don't want to say no. I ain't gonna say no stupid shit. But anyway, but it's dumb. It's just dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Too late, Chris.
Oh my god. Hey, Chris. Hey, yeah, like I said.
Hey, how you doing? I'm a British gorilla. How you doing? You know,
Hey, look.
stupid shit.
What the fuck, man?
I am a Scottish gorilla. Scottish.
What's in your cup, nigga?
No, stop it, man. Real quick, man. These
cut
guys,
off from drinks.
these guys got their own engraved chalices, man. So, what yours say, C-Dub? What is it?
Oh man, you know, it's just a name. You know, it's just C-Dub the pimp. It's just a name. That's all.
They misspelled the pimp and put wimp.
The wimp.
And sometimes when you go out on a date, it says C-Dub the simp.
Oh, here come the corniest joke. When that nigga hurt his leg, he was seated up the lamp.
See the lips like old name from Game of Thrones and shit.
C-Dub the limp.
Hey, when you go to the restaurant, hey, C-Dub, what you ordering? The shrimp.
Hey, what's up? Hey, big up to my buddy with the gimpy leg. Hey, thanks.
What? That was a dumb.
What?
Stop it, man.
Yeah, so
Hey, you think we should remake everything just to piss everybody off, man?
Hey, look,
As a culture.
hey, look. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing. This is a fake character, and Hollywood has made real characters.
Yep.
Caucasian of every race they did it.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
prime example.
Yeah, they made every real
Prime example.
fictional
Thundercats,
character.
man. Thundercats. Let's go back to Thundercats, man.
What?
We got to go back to Thundercats.
Why we never went to Thundercats?
Because we got to go because Thundercats. Lionel was a white guy, right?
You said we never went there.
Yeah. Hey, Panther was a brother.
He was a blue black ass brother.
Panther was a brother.
Think about what I'm saying with
think
that
about
shit.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, racism.
You so black,
dog.
you blue.
Yeah.
That nigga was a brother.
Okay, but should Al feel any type of way with Snarf?
What was Snarf?
Snarf was a Mexican.
Snarf.
Hey, speaking of Mexicans, happy Independence Weekend.
Yes, cheers.
Hey, big up.
They
man.
shut the city down.
They
for
shut
real.
the city down, man.
Hey,
Hey,
speaking of He-Man, was Mumra black, man?
The
Yes.
ever living?
yeah, I think I don't know.
Yes, because he was an Egyptian.
brother.
He was from Egypt.
Hold up.
Well, what?
When the Transformers, couple of them black.
Bazooka? No, that was a G.I. Joe.
No, Jazz was black.
No, they had those two racist black ones in the movie.
Hold
They're
up.
talking jazz.
Optimus Prime wasn't a brother.
Hey man.
How could these motherfuckers?
You know, I don't know, man. I haven't.
Hey, Optimus Prime wasn't a black man.
Motherfucking car be a black man. That car's a black man right there.
Black man.
It gotta be a Cadillac.
Voiced by James L. Jones. Man.
If it was a Cadillac, if it was a Cadillac or a Chevy Caprice or Malibu, it was some brothers. El Camino was Latino.
Hey, that Transformer had to be black, man. He had like 6 Cadillac converters, man. You know they be selling them up for Cadillac converters everywhere. That's true, man. You remember Daddy got his shit stole? I think twice.
I know what's wrong, man.
They stole my Cadillac converter, man. I was at the gym.
Them fucking niggas.
They took it twice, though, man.
They're like, oh, that nigga got a new one.
That shit ain't. Them bastards, you gonna die. Taking my daddy's shit. But damn, that shit funny, though.
Twice, though.
Took my daddy's shit.
Shame on you, took it once. Shame on you
my
again for
daddy's
taking it
records
twice. Like, you fuckers.
That nigga, hey, he said, fuck it, I ain't going to that gym no more.
Fucking niggers.
Shit, they took his tire. You remember the foreigns used to keep the tires underneath the car
Yeah.
and shit. They took that shit, too.
Yeah.
So he had to put it inside the motherfucking car.
Yeah, tie in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Strap down and shit.
They said that. They said, yeah, we see him coming again. Yo.
Crazy.
They're like, oh, Christmas in July. There you go again.
You know some fucked up shit. If you think about it, only way you know your Cadillac converter gone, right? You sit in the car next to me, you start that motherfucker. What the fuck? Oh shit. He said he was like, holy shit. He going there and look underneath this shit gone. Damn. Oh no, my converter. hey, speaking of Cadillac converter, they actually now
like Cadillac.
they actually
You got Cadillac converter.
hey, I'm a black man. Cadillac converter, Cadillac, it don't matter. It's a converter.
Because I only got it for Cadillacs.
Hey, it don't matter. It's a Cadillac converter.
If you got a Cadillac
They
converter, then your ass rich to the motherfucker. Hey man, I need you to take my Cavalier and make it Cadillac.
I got to turn to Cadillac.
They said the city of Chicago now is putting these. I don't know if they put a special paint on it or whatever. So if somebody steal it, they can't just go out and just try to sell it or whatever they try to do it or whatever they're going because it's going to be marked. Huh? No, it's a.
But they sell it to junkyards, though.
I know, no, they can't.
Them
No,
niggas ain't gonna give a fuck.
no. Well, some people might, but I'm just saying by law now they say if somebody see that they're gonna they can track it
over
to
that
see,
shit.
All right, but they gonna be like, "Hey, man, this ain't no Cadillac converter. This is a Cavalier converter."
You know the only way they can stop that? The only way they can stop that
Hey, baby, this
is
good.
make the Cadillac converter dirt fucking cheap.
No.
That's the only way you gonna stop it. If it was only worth $1,
Listen,
ain't nobody gonna steal it because it ain't worth shit.
See, a lot of it's so many sites out there, Amazon, Rock Auto, you can get Cadillac converters cheap. You don't have to spend that.
But what I'm
they
saying
aftermarket, but they still work.
If
work.
you make it worth nothing, they ain't gonna steal it.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Unless you can catch a motherfucker. If you find out like motherfucker Cadillac converter, a thief's getting killed, then they be like, yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
I didn't see so many cats.
But them motherfuckers waiting for you.
Hey, right.
So many cats go buy auction cars. They buy auction cars. Some of them pay $1,000 for them. I know they'd be like, damn, that car ain't really running. They don't want it for that. They wanted to scrap that shit, take the fucking parts off, and then they make more money off of parting that shit out. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
see, look, this is what you do, man. You set a booby trap. So soon that nigga,
Yeah.
soon that nigga pull a Cadillac converter, the motherfucking car drop down.
Yeah. Niggas' legs just be shaking and shit.
Faces of death, nigga. Hey, that music come on.
Faces of death. Faces of death. Faces of death all around me.
All around me.
That's what it said.
No, that's what it said. That was a song.
That shit was crazy. I think Doc knew the whole song.
Hell
and shit.
yeah. They had the nerve on that video, dude. They showed like pigs getting slaughtered. Then the next scene, that dude who was hosting, he's like ribs. He was eating some ribs.
Oh yeah. Them corny ass jokes that somebody get killed.
Man.
Hey, though.
Speaking
back to the Little Mermaid.
yeah,
Yeah, that shit.
let's give it some justice.
Yeah,
man.
let's get her some justice. So all of y'all racist. Look, the whole Egypt told by white folks is was made by white people. So
Everybody was white.
every movie back in the day, everybody was white.
Prince of Persia.
The Indians.
I saw. Damn, I should have saved it.
Moses.
I saw a thing online.
Jesus.
They was like, we should just do every fucking movie, man. Obviously, they had Batman with Terrence Howard. Aquaman with Terrence Howard. So they had He-Man with Terrence Howard.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Candyman. Candyman.
They had some other stuff on there, but it was like, you know,
I did say
if y'all
Candyman.
don't get mad about that, we gonna do every fucking movie, man.
We just they been doing that. So how they gonna be mad? So like I said, if you mad about it,
Bro, they started this shit.
if you mad about it, then you racist.
They gotta get over it, man.
Especially with a fictional character that don't matter, like Akil was saying.
Yeah.
Like, if we change somebody historical and factual, then you should be mad. Like, we should be mad.
Oh, yeah, definitely mad.
Right.
And sometimes in the fucking books, she looking fucking Latin. She wasn't fucking white. She was brown sometimes. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Just like on
They should remake it with everybody now. They should make a Latin one, an Asian one.
yeah, exactly. Right, yeah.
Just do it. All they characters.
Shit, the crab was already Jamaican. That was my boy.
And you think about it, there's a lot of movies that like just portray different races with the Caucasian. Like I was watching, obviously, Commando when he went to Val Verde and shit and was starting the war. Them motherfuckers, I don't know what you call them, Valverdians or something, whatever.
Yeah, it sound right.
They was all white folks playing them, man. when he was like, "Como está?"
Man.
When he was shooting cats up and shit.
Man, you know what? You really analyzed that shit, didn't you? I didn't really pay no attention to it, but
Man, I
but
watched that movie about 30,000 times. Dog.
I just knew
I know
I knew
word
that
for
Bill Duke was my boy. You know. So. But I'm just saying, all these movies and shows, you got
about to kick your motherfucking ass.
you gotta sneak some brothers in some kind of way with every little thing you do. You know, I mean, this go way back from the time that, you know, when you saw Gone with the Wind and all these other movies, when you always had you had the black man is a waiter or the black woman is a housekeeper or whatever. They always had something where you can tell, you know, you sneaking in some black people in there, you know, even with the voices too.
Didn't she win an award for that?
Yeah, and they told her she couldn't come to the
she had to sit in the fucking alley.
Right, to receive her award. Racist fuck.
You
know what's pissing me off too, man? This woke shit. Every time they put a black person in the movie that's been always white, is some. Are they trying to be woke? Disney trying to be woke. It's a black person in the show. Like one black person in the show. Like they getting pissed off at the shit with the new fantasy shit. It's all fantasy characters. Fucking Lord of the Rings, motherfucking new Game of Thrones.
I gotta ask y'all about a
black
movie.
People and some shit.
Did y'all see that movie? Did y'all see that movie called Nope?
No, I haven't seen it.
Nope.
I didn't finish. I started that shit.
Not yet. We gonna talk about that in a couple weeks or something.
We'll check it out.
I know you, Chris. We know.
Hey,
we know you.
Yeah,
hate it.
I saw it, but we'll talk about it then.
I give y'all brothers some credit, man. Y'all niggas watch a lot of shit, man.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why that movie kind of had me lost, very lost. So y'all might feel the same way.
Space?
Yeah, right, lost in somewhere else too. It was.
You was watching Netflix? Like
No. It's just.
Are you still watching?
No.
Came up on the screen.
It just, you know, I already had I already heard bad reviews about it, but it's like really to the point like it didn't. It didn't make no sense, man.
You was watching Netflix.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense.
Netflix. Oh, that shit gotta hurt.
Man.
All right.
Let's move on because I want to get you brothers out of here on time, real quick, man. Anybody know about QAnon? You know about that, C-Dub?
Q what?
Obviously you don't. That's that group. That's like that pro-Trump group that like believes in conspiracy
Y'all
theories.
laughing at me.
and
I
shit.
don't know what the fuck you talking about, QAnon.
You remind me of that nigga always.
I don't know if it's a nigga that's hitchhiking or what, man. Hey, who that nigga? QAnon.
Q and on, man. That's that motherfucking group, man. That loves
Conspiracy theory group.
Yeah, they love Trump. They
Fucking crazy out there, damn man.
So basically, there's a story. A man murdered his wife. He shot his daughter after being like, he's been influenced by QAnon, that group and shit. You know what I'm saying? And his family confirms that. So, real quick, man. He's been ever since that Trump shit went down in 2020. His ass been reading like all into conspiracy theories and what's that one stud? That one dude?
Oh yeah, Tucker.
Is it Tucker or no? The one dude who got like Alex something that was who got
Alex Jones.
Yeah, he was all into his shit on his podcast, so he was believing all this shit. Next thing you know, this motherfucker went batshit crazy, fucking killed his wife and shot his daughter and shit. I think in the back of the legs, and then the cops took his ass out. But he was a big time QAnon representative or whatever fucking believer. Yeah, supporter, man. So the question is though, do you think shows and other shit really brainwash motherfuckers, man? Or they like just mentally fucking ill? Do you think people really get brainwashed? Well, shit like that?
You don't know what the hell people going through in their life. So sometimes a TV show or somebody telling them some shit, a friend or whatever, or like they say, man. How you gonna get into a fight sometimes with motherfuckers unless you don't got other people provoking you? You know what I'm saying? Telling you with your boys. They be like, man, beat that nigga ass. You weren't even thinking about doing that shit. But then you get provoked by other people. Then, yeah, a lot of times they be like, all right, fuck it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure is a motherfucker. No telling what got in his ear. You know what I'm saying?
Peer pressure.
Yeah. But I'm just saying this in general, man. You don't know what nobody really going through. I'm not trying to tell you go whack your goddamn wife and your kid, but I'm just saying you don't know what nobody going through.
Yeah. These people want to believe what they want to believe, man. If a lot of them is a coping mechanism, they can't take defeat, they can't take loss. There's a lot of this shit with this group. They all over the damn place. They believe in lizard people. Some shit from an old 1970s movie taking over people's bodies and shit. They fucking nuts, man. So with this Trump shit, it was everything. The election got stolen and stuff like that. So a lot of people already believe that because they can't accept reality as it is. So they latch on to that shit, and then they follow this shit, and then they hear the other conspiracies that they got going on, and they start to believe shit because they fucking goofy to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Trump and his cabinet
Goof ass.
It's goof ass. You think Trump and his goof ass cabinet, not cabinet but cabinet? Do you think they realize they can take advantage of these fucking brainwashed individuals and put out bullshit and get the fucking support, or they just got lucky with motherfuckers just being stupid as fuck and following that shit?
This nigga, that's why he wants to come back. He see the power.
You know that.
The power.
Trump
gave him power.
Trump. If Trump make one call and just come out there and tell everybody to shut the economy down, the motherfuckers probably will listen to that dude.
Look, yeah, I'm saying he was able to brainwash a bunch of people now, and they love him. So they love him more than their own lives. So obviously he wants that again. So
he like that that power.
So
he went in the button that fucking with the Q on and everything. He all in on it.
Look, this is how you figure if you crazy or not. You say, hey, can I look at both sides of whatever story anybody's telling me and just have a fair decision? You can't do that. There's something wrong with you. You got to be able to see both stories.
Right.
Like, you can't judge. Once you
be
hear
able
one
to put
side,
yourself in people's shoes and understand.
once you hear
what's
one
going
side,
on.
it's that side. And that's like in Google and Yahoo and all of that shit. They know what you're looking for. So your search engine is looking up this type of conspiracy. You're gonna get all of this shit everywhere.
And then you see it so much, you think it's true. Well,
Yeah.
they keep posting it, they keep sending it to me. This shit got to be
Algorithms,
and
that shit is on my Facebook too.
Right,
What
this
the
shit got to be
fuck?
in major news. Like everybody know about it, but no, it's just you and your circle.
Yeah,
Whoever
they-
look up that
Any
shit.
of you
They
guys
fed
think?
you that.
Any
Yeah.
of you guys think the Earth is flat?
Hey, depending where you go, man.
It's like
Depending where you go. So if you go somewhere else on Earth, it's not flat.
Hey, depending.
What are you talking about, bro?
when you go to the moon, like that Earth. Flat.
Hey,
They're flat to the motherfucker.
That motherfucker look around as hell over in Mars.
I mean, when you look, when you
Damn,
look at, when you,
Earth got a flat ass,
when you,
man.
when you,
Jupiter, goddamn.
when you look at history or you look at old movies, you look at Earth as just like this, one flat thing, and then one big ass waterfall and doing this shit. That shit gone. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of movies you watching?
Oh man, that's the old shit back in the days, man. That's
What you
old
watching,
shit.
man? John Wayne movies?
Yeah, them old
The
shit.
nigga only watched Three Stooges.
The Earth is square and shit.
Hey, I got my information from Kyrie Irving's book. So
Yeah, and his book is called C-Dub's Dreams. You know what I'm saying?
The flat Earth theory. And shit.
Right.
See up in the Stooges.
C-Dub and the Stooges. Mo, Larry, Curly, C-Dub.
hey, stop playing. You know, as a kid, y'all used to watch the Three Stooges a lot.
that's
I love
that shit.
I love
That's
that shit.
I just do that.
And if you can tell me when they time they come on again, I'm gonna watch some.
Right.
of them.
Yeah.
I just do the curly shuffle on the floor all the time, man.
I can see that now.
Curly shuffle. I want to do that right now.
All right,
shit's
the
fun.
curly shuffle.
That shit.
I'll do that shit right now.
That shit
If there's enough room. If there's enough room on that nigga, I would do the
Hey,
curly shuffle.
shit would tear
one of my old coworkers.
No.
One of my old coworkers some years ago said, "Man, them Three Stooges still alive." I said,
look,
"Man, if they are, them motherfuckers 200 years old."
Hey, look, shit.
Somebody said that. Somebody said that shit.
Yeah, them niggas-
Hey, look though. Oh no, we can't even pass this over. This nigga Joe is about to do the curly shuffle. After this show, we gonna record this nigga
Put that shit on.
doing
Yeah.
the fucking curly shuffle.
I'm gonna do that
Cause
shit.
that nigga wanted to do the curly.
Can I poke you in the eye too, Joe?
I'm gonna do this shit. D, I'm gonna do this shit.
Joe, come here. But that's when he hit you on top of the head like this, and he be like, "Oh," he poke
Hey, that sound like some straight gangbangers. They name Curly, Larry, and Mo. That's some fucking goddamn Inglewood motherfuckers, man.
It'd be Curly, Larry, and Mope, huh? Yo,
Yeah, Curly, Larry, and Mo.
Mope.
Hey, Curly, Larry, and Mo.
How the fuck we get on Q?
Because of Chris,
I know.
man. Chris Turner's dog, fucking.
All right, let's keep it moving real quick.
One-way street alley.
Queuing on to the Three Stooges.
Real.
The Three Stooges.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about what the fuck.
The Three
hold-
Stooges got all these people believe in conspiracies.
Yeah. R.I.P. to his wife, man, and that's about it because she was the only one that got killed. Besides him, for him, rest in piss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any of you guys conspiracy theories out there, y'all need to get y'all need to go to the doctor and get motherfucking checked up, man, because y'all niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, get that Joey Butt lotion in you.
You know what? We're gonna give you guys any conspiracy theory. We're gonna give you guys 50% off Joey's butt lotion. She does.
Ooh, it feels so good.
Real quick, fellas. Real quick. We cannot go on this detail for so long. Real quick. Super Bowl picks, man. Prediction. 2 teams. C-Dub, go first right now.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure out. I can see it. It might be back to back. It might be the Rams again, and it might not be the Bengals. But I don't know who it might be. So.
Okay, forget I asked him the question. Key, who you got?
You know, I got a couple of teams. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Bills.
I like the Bills. Yeah, me too.
Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. Okay, between those two in the AFC. All right, who else?
Yes, and NFC. I think the NFC is way more open. I'm gonna go to Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm gonna go off the deep end, and I'm gonna say fucking Arizona.
Nice, I like that.
Fuck you, Tom Brady.
Oh, whoa. You said Arizona.
Josie Carter.
I got KC. I don't know, man.
And NFC is different, right? Because we don't really know. I'm gonna go off.
You know what? I like Minnesota, man.
I was about to say that I got a sleeper. Minnesota Vikings as a sleeper for the NFC, but as far as a major,
Hey, Kirk Cousins ain't won shit, so I don't know.
as a major though, NFC,
don't know.
AFC, I go Vegas.
I
yeah, it's a sleeper. Yeah,
No,
okay,
I'm
I
not.
like
I'm
that.
not even gonna
And
pick it back.
AFC, I got the same you got, Keith. I got a 4-team shuffle.
I'm gonna take Matt Ryan and the Colts
Damn,
and
I
somebody.
Okay,
I
I
can see the Colts.
fuck. I ain't got no Colts, but no, Matt. I don't know. I got San Diego over the Colts, if anything. Not San Diego, the Chargers, L.A. Chargers.
No, dude got his ribs fucked up.
Oh,
man.
did he?
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh,
bad.
he out?
No, he ain't out. But
Well, if he is, then yeah.
no.
I take that off the table.
His ribs ain't right. So everybody gonna go after his fucking ribs.
He got them. He ain't got. His shit ain't slow cooked, huh?
His ribs tenderized.
Yeah, this shit tough.
ribs ain't right.
All right. He ain't got enough meat on them bones, man.
These ribs ain't right.
This shit ain't fall off the bone.
You can push off the bone.
That sound like me and Doc was in. I think we was trying to check out Columbia at the time, years back, man. We was trying to stop at
Columbia?
school, Columbia University,
Oh,
Chicago.
okay. I think
Not
talking
University,
about-
Columbia College
No, that's all right.
in Chicago. Yeah, so we went to Harrow's, man, to get some lunch. So we ate typical. We eat a 6-piece each. So this homeless guy was in there drinking coffee and shit. He's like, man, hey man, can I get
just like that.
can I get y'all leftovers? We was like, I'm like, man, fuck it, man. I left him a full wing and a little bit of fries, and I still had the bones in the tray and shit.
Yeah.
He took
ate
it,
them off his
and
stuff.
Doc, and he got Doc's. Doc ate all this shit and knew it's like, hey man, ain't enough meat on them bones. Doc was like, what the fuck, man? What you want me to do?
Hold up, man. I gotta ask y'all something, man. I ain't know for real. I mean, real talk, man. I understand what y'all was trying to do, but I know me already, man. Hey, dude, you ain't finna eat none of my shit. I go buy your order. I mean, I just would have just.
I mean, at the time, man.
Yeah, I would have just. I'd have been like, look,
Niggas
hey,
was in college. I ain't
hey,
had no money to go buy him a motherfucking 6-piece.
hey, I'm gonna give you a large order of fried with some sauce on that bitch or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, Harold's itself should have gave him that with the coffee. But the nigga, hey man, obviously I felt like he was doing this often.
Yeah,
he was
I know.
Let me get your scraps. That's what he said.
No, but
hey man, let me get them scraps. I'm like, cool. But I left him a full wing.
No. But it was,
I left him a full wing. Like, yo,
no, I never. No, but I.
There you go, bro.
I never. But I never been in that situation. But I just know that I probably would have got the man. I'd be like, you know what?
You understand? Chris, he was in college, man, paying for college. Remember?
Yeah.
College costs, man.
Hey, look, Chris, and he left the nigga a 1-wing dinner.
Right.
A one piece is good for him.
And I was thinking, like, if I leave him one wing, maybe Doc will leave him one wing, and he got a 2-piece dinner. But Doc didn't do that.
And bones or something.
Hey, D, did you eat all the fries?
No, I left a little bit of fries.
No, they gave him a 1-wing dinner.
And this
Right.
nigga, but he was like, "Hey man, ain't enough meat in them bones."
Hey,
I'm like,
hold up.
Nigga, what you want to leave a half a wing and shit?
And
Like, I gave you a whole wing.
This was in the late. This was in the 90s, right?
Yeah, this was
97, 97, 98?
90, maybe late 98 or
Oh,
early
okay,
99.
and I'm gonna be honest with
Might
you.
have been early 99.
$5, you could have got that motherfucker a meal then, easily. For
Like,
$5.
But it was 99. He wasn't working like that. He was in
Nigga,
college.
I was working in motherfucking Foot Locker part time, making $6 an hour.
Okay.
with 1% commission.
I would have gave him.
Think about that.
I'd have got him a large order of fries with extra sauce. There you go, motherfucker.
No,
How about the drink, man? Nigga, mouth gonna be dry.
no, he was getting free. They had coffee there at the time, like a coffee dispenser. He was drinking the coffee, and then he was in there for a while.
Hey, Chris,
Nobody else left him shit.
Chris, what would you got?
Granted,
What
nobody
would you-
left
what
him
would have
nothing. But
I
me
got
and
him a
Doc
large
left him
order.
something.
I got him a large order of fries with extra sauce on that bitch.
Hey, why that nigga say a large order of fries?
Let me ask you, C-Dub, what kind of sauce would it have been though? Sweet Baby Ray's?
No, Sweet Baby Ray's wasn't popular then, was it?
No, I don't know.
it wasn't that
But I
popular.
tell you what though, man.
I got him some that. Yeah, some Kurtz. Kurtz was good barbecue sauce back then.
I'm surprised you're not a detective, man, or FBI agent, dog.
Why you say that, man?
Because last week you said Sweet Baby Ray's could get motherfuckers to talk. You know what I'm saying?
It was Sweet Baby Ray's made me talk. It was pretty good.
You know, like you remember that shit? You put Sweet Baby Ray's, that motherfucker come out singing, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, Sweet Baby Ray's is good though.
Come out.
It's singing cause
Hey, you remember that dude? Hey, you remember this dude? This dude's bad peppies. This dude might have been about like 5. This dude had to be like about 5'6", had a size 14 shoe. Feet big to the motherfucker, and he used to come out like that.
He had a non-cool G sweater on. You know what I'm saying?
And
Every week
he'd
he'd
spin
be like,
around.
same song. Sing that Maxwell joint. Yeah. Every time, like I would go in there 2 months later, this nigga would be there in karaoke. Same song.
and Doc could get the mic too. And what he used to sing, Jaheim. What was Doc's song, Jaheim?
I think he did Jaheim, but I can't remember which one though. But sound like Rakim and shit on that motherfucker.
Hey, Chris, what you do? Raheem the Dream. The most beautiful.
No, I do.
Girl and
I did the original track for Gargamel Jones, the greatest hits.
I'm gonna have to put out a
Featuring
C-Dub
Ariel
playlist, man. C-Dub playlist. Shit.
Hey,
Real quick before we end, we go down and we close this out real quick. Bears, man, they good this season? Yes or no? C-Dub.
Justin Fields surprised me. If they beat the Packers today, I'm gonna change my tune because I'm looking at that, not necessarily the QB play. I'm looking more or less as a team overall. You know what I'm saying? They actually coming together.
C-Dub, I can actually agree with you on that, man. I go with you on that, man.
That was your shit.
I'm looking at the team overall.
What the fuck y'all doing, man?
nothing.
Joe, here's a napkin, dog. Here's a tissue, dog. Here you go, bro. Wipe up.
He using the lavender. He using the lavender flavor.
Hey man, that lavender ain't good for men.
Joe was the original ill
Shrink the
99.
balls.
Joe used the original ill 99. I was like, Joe, what you doing over there? You come, ugh. I was like, hey, Joe, what you doing? He's like, nah. All right, man. Let me get to the last part, man. Am I the motherfucking asshole? Okay.
Yep.
Let's get to that.
Hey, the Bears gonna get about 5 wins.
Yeah, 5 wins? You think?
5 or 6 wins.
Joe?
I got 8 wins.
Damn, I don't know, man. 7. But I'll hope for 12.
7 impossible 12.
I hope for Super Bowl appearance, but yeah.
Hey, 11.
That defense look good, though.
I'm gonna give him 11.
You think Eddie Jackson gonna play some good D this year? I know he got the intercept, but is he going?
Hey, I'm looking at
this real role.
I'm looking like a new team.
He ain't doing nothing extra.
Only reason why this shit different to me right now, I look at a new coach, a new scheme, and a lot of people ain't ready for this guy. So that's why I can see some they sneaking and get some wins out of this shit.
I know.
It's kind of like come next year they gonna know the scheme. They don't know the scheme with this cat yet.
Look, I know Eddie Jackson gonna be playing some motherfucking Freddie Jackson. Do not.
What Chris Tucker said? She gonna say, man, they said I look like Janet Jackson. He was like, control. And then he gonna say, this girl said she look like Janet Jackson. She look more like Freddie Jackson.
Man, y'all could have saw Ice Cube today too, man. Y'all ain't want the tickets, man. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anybody listening? You ain't gonna get them, but I had tickets to the Rap Fest.
Yeah.
But y'all ain't gonna get them. Yeah. Come back.
Hey, look. All right, come back. Hey, look. If the Bears wasn't playing tonight, I might have.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I didn't realize the Bears was playing tonight, but
Yeah.
And they said the residents around Douglas Park, where the Riot Fest is at, they hate that shit because the city don't clean that shit up afterwards.
Oh, that's
they
crazy.
supposed to, but they don't. So,
on Gas City.
Yeah.
Hey, they got too much money out there.
And who was that? Who was that Republican want to be governor? He moved into the city this past week. That one dude who said like a prayer for his fucking governor commercial. I don't want to say a prayer to Father God, I want to bless President Trump on everything. Father God, I want, he's an asshole, man. And I saw him on the news. He's staying downtown and shit, talking about I need to be close to the city, and because they out of control and shit. But this motherfucker staying in a high rise on the Gold Coast.
Say Father God again.
Father God, I want to blast President Trump on everything. That's what he said, man.
Oh man,
I gotta see the video.
I'll pull it up afterwards. I don't have time to find it right now, but I'll find it for you, man. All right, let's move to it. All right, check this out, fellas. I'm gonna read the opposing paragraph question, right? Give me your quick thoughts, and then I'm gonna read the whole thing afterwards. C-Dub.
Go ahead.
Father God.
Look, you got some shit. You got some matter in your nose.
Is that cocaine?
all right, D.
All right, here we go, man. Am I the asshole for saying that it is fucking weird that my ex-wife's newborn has my last name?
Whoa.
He said, "I'm finished, man."
No. That's the posing. That was the statement.
First initial thoughts.
Yeah. Initial thoughts, man. Think about it. Is it weird that, let's say, your ex-wife,
Super weird. Ex-Weezy.
newborn, has your last name?
That is kind of
Cartier.
crazy.
Like, you've been divorced, I don't know how long yet. But her new baby,
Never.
which ain't yours,
Name Joe Carter.
is named Joseph Michael Mikey Mike Carter.
Michelle.
Hey, real talk, man. This is crazy as hell.
it's
Now, if she got other kids, right? Okay.
Wait, what?
Say she had other kids with her.
It's a newborn.
Newborn. But no telling they already had kids. This is ex-wife. They probably already
This
had
is
kids.
his ex-wife. This
Ex-wife.
is not his kid.
I know that it's not his kid.
What do
but-
you think?
But her last name's still his last name, right?
Correct.
Okay. That mean that if she had kids with this man, they already got the same last name. I didn't seen this before. You know what I'm saying?
What are your thoughts?
And my thoughts is that she don't want to change her fucking name back to the fucking maiden name.
Yeah, I was
and
thinking that.
another thing is too, the nigga that knocked her ass up was some old straggly ass nigga that
if
probably ain't
she
about
ain't
shit.
married-
Probably married and like,
If
man,
she
I
ain't
don't want
married-
nothing. I don't
if
want
she
nothing
ain't
to do with
married
it.
to the new dude.
And that's why she want to keep her kids with the same last name.
You know what?
Yeah, I was
it
thinking
all
that.
makes sense now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if
But
she ain't married,
I seen that before.
if she
though.
ain't remarried and still owes the old name.
Okay.
Hey,
then-
I still,
yeah, so technically that's his
Hey,
name.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't getting mad.
But do you
I ain't getting mad.
But you
Hey.
think he's an asshole for thinking it's weird?
I stand corrected.
Huh?
You think he's an asshole for thinking it's weird?
Yes.
In a way,
No.
yeah. I mean, but I look at it like
Well,
this.
I
I wouldn't.
Asshole, but
I-
it's not weird.
I
I
know
don't
so
think
many
it's weird.
people that's been
Gentlemen.
married and
Hey,
they
hey,
ex-wife
Chris.
still got
Okay.
their last name.
Gentlemen, let me read the backstory.
That's what I wanted to hear. 'Cause
All right,
I
here we
can't-
go.
I
That's
can't
what you
judge.
need.
I can't
Yeah.
judge.
This is in perspective of the ex-husband. All right, let's do it. I was married to my ex for 7 years until we divorced. Once we separated 4 years ago, after divorce, she kept my surname, basically his last name. All right. I didn't necessarily like it because I felt like she was still attaching herself to my family, but I could understand the practical reasons enough not to let it bother me, right? She gave birth to a baby and posted a picture and said child and revealed his name. A friend sent it to me commenting about it and the surname asking if I knocked her up. And obviously it wasn't him. So following that, 4 more people DM'd him and basically said congratulating me on confirmation of my new child. And he would hold on, I lost my shit. And it's and not my mother say and my mother said she's been catching whispers about it at church. So basically,
With the singing group.
that's what it said, man. All right, let me finish. I bumped into her and her sister in town. And obviously I congratulated her and then asked about the kid's name. She said the name. And I asked about the surname. She confirmed that the child's legal name is obviously mine and asked if there was a problem. No, excuse me, sorry. It says,
problem, bitch.
now that pissed me off. That's what he said. My surname is very unique, especially in the area since my family is not originally from her. And so people hear the surname and actually think it's my family. So he must got like some, yeah. And assume that this kid was mine, and it fucking isn't. Worse, the father's apparently in the picture, so I don't know what the fuck is going on there. So he said, I straight up said, this is fucking weird. That's not giving my newborn name of the man she divorced who, well, let me read that shit again, because it sounded crazy. Said it's fucking weird that she's giving the newborn name of a man that she divorced who isn't anyway linked to this kid. Sounds almost obsessive. She said she gave her daughter her surname as the mother is not mine. Right?
What?
Yeah, no, she said, I'll read that back. She said she gave her daughter her surname as the mother and not mine.
Okay.
Am I the asshole? That's a question mark. And then edited said, I have no children with her. She has no other child apart from this one who has she had previously. So basically, he had no kids with her. Mm-hmm. This is her only child, and it's with this dude, right? And that's it, man.
He's not an asshole.
So he still fuck with this chick.
No, so
well, anyway, if I don't fuck with the bro, I don't get no fuck what she do. Go ahead, bye.
Let me just sum it up from what I just read. He was married to her. They divorced. They didn't have no kid together, right? She had a kid with somebody else and gave her the surname of him. And then he said the dude is in the child's life.
Right. So that's
so he's
weird
finding like,
he's
what
not,
the fuck is going on? Like, why would you give her that name? And now he's getting like,
that is weird.
Everybody thinking that's his kid and it's not. And, I don't know. He feels weird about it. And he don't like it.
Hey, let me tell you like this. He know that ain't his kid, so fucking what? He ain't got to talk to that chick. I mean, you act like that chick.
Let me ask you something, dog.
I
think, honestly, I think you would be pissed off, dude.
Who?
You.
Because you got people on Facebook.
Let's say.
I don't give no fuck what it is because I ain't with the chick. That ain't my kid.
Man,
yeah, but everybody think that's your kid.
They can think it's my kid. That ain't my kid.
But you still got to answer those questions.
Yeah.
I answer all you want. Hey, let these motherfuckers know this ain't my motherfucking kid. Put that shit on Facebook. Hey, this ain't my. I would have put it out there.
Let's say let's say you had a unique last name. Your last name is actually Gargamel Jones. It's one name. Gargamel Jones is your last name, right? Your alias. And she named her daughter Elizabeth Gargamel Jones. You be happy with that?
I'm gonna tell you like this. My name's very unique. So I would look at it like, fuck it, man. Why not, man?
Hey, it's just a name.
It's just a name.
It's just a name, dog. Just a name, dog.
Can't have more.
Hey, as long as you don't ask me for no damn ducats, none of that shit, it's all good. It ain't my kid.
It's just a name.
It is weird, man. Especially
I find it weird that because the father's there and they don't have any children together. You know what I mean? Like,
who knows if the father is there?
But we taking
I'm just taking off his word,
from what he said. So.
Yeah.
Shit. Sometimes the father be there and they don't get that last name. So shit.
Or maybe
she got this her last name. She picked it. He signed it.
Now the only thing he didn't say is the timing of it. Like they didn't say how long they've been divorced. Was he?
Right.
Maybe he was involved in her. Maybe he was in that.
Maybe he do got some money on his name.
Yeah, maybe he was buzzing and thought he was in the shit pipe and was in the other one. You know what I'm saying?
It's a business. It's a business.
Damn, I thought I came in the shit pipe.
It's a business decision. That's what it. That's what it is. It's like a business.
That was a business decision. Okay, we can roll with that. Last one, man. And then we go out of this piece, man, for the day, man. All right. Am I the asshole for asking someone with an invisible disability to move seats? I read it as it was written.
What?
You trying to say he got a disability?
No. Okay, listen again, real quick. Am I the asshole for asking someone with an invisible disability to move seats?
I mean, you can see the disability. You can't see the disability. Invisible disability. I don't. No, it's not that. But you talking about invisible or visible, or that means you can see. You can see the disability.
I'll read it again. Let me read it again one more time for you.
I'm starting to see it different now.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for asking someone with an invisible disability to move seats?
First of all,
yes.
I thought she was talking about a blind chick.
Hey, I can see what you're
Oh,
saying.
that's funny.
Hey, she got a visible disability.
You like that one? You like
see
that button?
Oh
Hey,
man.
you can't see shit if you invisible.
Yeah, I always thought it was a disability that you didn't notice, but they have.
I thought
A disability is a disability, man. So
thought that
I
they
feel
say it's
I
invisible.
feel compassion.
If I see anybody with a disability or anything, if I'm thinking of disability, I'm not even gonna do that shit.
And I thought they had.
I agree. Yeah,
I thought they changed the name to blind people to invisible disabilities.
I never heard about that either, though. But oh shit, I thought you was being serious, man.
Me too. They did.
Damn, bro.
They ain't hear that.
That nigga ain't right. But we gonna move forward, man. We gonna move forward. Let me read the story, man.
Thank you, my false facts.
Let me read the story based
Chris
on
Rams.
this. Let me read the story based on the person who wrote it. Myself, a 28-year-old male, and my partner, a 31-year-old female, was recently riding the underground. All right,
Railroad.
could be, man. This could be years back.
Slave
All right, my partner is Listen here, my partner is
was
8
heavy
months
over that.
pregnant, and looks heavily pregnant too. Okay,
She fat.
I mean, she's 8 months. Shit. She should be looking like that. All right, let's move on. All right. No one could mistake her for being any different. Right. And she's 8 months pregnant. She's not particularly mobile either now, and we've taken to riding the underground more. I'm assuming the train or something like that. So even for shorter journeys, just to allow her to rest more frequently when we were out and about, right? We jumped on the Circle Line today, and it was particularly busy service during the rush hour with people packed in tightly and standing throughout the aisles. Okay. On trips like this, I would look for one or nearby priority seats reserved near the doors and would ask someone to vacate it, allow my partner to sit down. On occasions, up until now, in the seats, you could see my partner and would struggle to stand on busy trains, and they would just give up their seat without hesitation. All right. On this particular day, one of the seats was occupied by elderly gentlemen with a walking stick, probably mid-80s, and one by a younger man, probably mid-20s. I make what I think is my best judgment call and ask the younger man if he would get up to give his seat up for my partner. He replies that he has autism and that his disability allows him to use his priority seat too. Okay, I do understand that people with less visible disabilities and that under normal circumstances, he should be allowed to use his priority seat. However, I also felt despite this, it wasn't a physical impairment and he was more capable of standing than my partner was. So, who had been standing for a long time and really needed to sit down at this point, basically. So when I tried to explain this to him, he became very defensive and called me an asshole for not appreciating his needs too. Eventually, others began to overhear what being said, and someone else volunteered and gave up their normal seat. But the experience left me wondering if I'm an asshole for insisting this be.
He shouldn't have fucking said
Hold
shit
on,
to that dude.
Let me finish, dog.
He shouldn't have said nothing to that dude.
Let me finish. See, no shit. I'm almost done. It's got like 3 lines. For insisting this person needed a priority seat less than my girlfriend. So am I the asshole for asking someone with an invisible, non-physical disability to vacate a priority seat for my heavily pregnant partner?
For that fat one.
He's an asshole. He shouldn't have said that shit. I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you see somebody, when you see somebody in public, right, and you know somebody, just if they big, pregnant, or whatever, or they look like something going on with them, you got a lot of people that's actually good Samaritans will actually give a seat, regardless of, oh no, take my seat. You know what I'm saying? I just think he was out of line. He shouldn't have said shit to that dude. Should have left that motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually somebody got up and gave him the seat. You know what I'm saying?
But they got up after they were
but still, it shouldn't even got to that fucking point. Don't ask nobody to get up.
His seat was close to the door. Trying to help her out,
do not ask nobody to give up. I would never ask nobody to give up their goddamn seat. Now, if I'm coming up there fucked up, limped up and shit, and they be like, "Hey man, you sit down," you know. I mean, come on, man. That's just common courtesy.
Yeah, me personally.
I mean, if I see a woman come on and I'm standing up on a train or standing up in general, and then if I'm in a seat, I'm like, oh, here you go, take my seat.
Yeah, I would give up my seat if somebody if I seen that person.
It ain't got nothing to do with no disability. It's just common courtesy. So that nigga,
he shouldn't have said the fact that he shouldn't have said shit.
He shouldn't have said shit anyway.
Yeah, people in general should have been like, all right, let me give up my seat for this, you know. Now, if she was truly, I think she might have been really struggling and hurting, and you know, I don't know how he really asked the person. He could have been an asshole asking him, but he could have asked somebody else like, hey man, you know, she really.
I wouldn't have asked him.
I wouldn't have asked that person, but if she was really struggling, I would have been like, I would have found somebody who looked like they really could probably and just begged them.
But
like,
the person he asked, he didn't know anything was wrong with him.
Yeah, but the thing was, they were in priority seating, meaning like that person probably should be there. You know, something.
Okay, so that seating is only for like
for like maybe handicap or something, anything like that. So I probably wouldn't even approach that area and just ask somebody else, like, "Hey, man,
well, ask the other section what normal people
is it possible that you know?
That makes sense.
Is it any way possible that we, you know, and something like that?
Yeah, he went
for that instance. He went directly to like
to that section.
Hey man, she needs to have this seat because, and he's like, you look like you ain't shit wrong with you.
No. He out of line. He should get duck smacked for that shit.
It's a certain way he could approach it, and he approached the wrong person, the wrong seats. That's the way I feel.
He should have approached regular seats.
Yeah. So, sir, you are the asshole.
Yeah. No disability. Your wife is just pregnant.
Yeah, because you don't know what's.
I would have told that motherfucker you got disability now. When I
hey man, she was fat with fat feet, man. You got you know.
And they was in the underground.
And the underground having all that pressure coming down on you.
But yeah, people in the regular seats probably should have. But you know what? He probably didn't even look to those guys first. He probably went straight to the priority. Or handicap seating and was like,
his wife is priority seating too, right? Yeah. So he probably just used to looking over that.
Yeah, he could have asked somebody in the regular seat, especially if it was filled up. That's what I think.
He could have went up in there and was like, everybody, everybody. If you roll in the underground car,
the underground car,
help my wife out. Help my wife out. In the underground car, get your ass up.
Yeah, on the comments, a lot of people, you know, they felt for the guy with who's autistic, man, because you know, like it depends on his spectrum. Like being on the train could have been very hard for him too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He probably can't sit next to a lot of people or just be around them. So, you know,
so many different.
I mean, I think dude learned his fucking lesson, man. You know, and they actually labeled him an asshole on this shit. So, dude, you're an asshole.
A fucking asshole.
Yeah. And for that, we're gonna end this motherfucking show.
Yeah.
You know.
You're an asshole.
Everybody tell him he's an asshole.
He's an asshole.
What's that shit called? The pipe what?
He's a shit piper.
Shit piper.
You're a shit piper. And mighty shit piper.
Hey,
tell me something.
before I just looked at. I just realized
What?
my boy Jamie Jones' birthday today. Happy birthday, rest in heaven, my brother. You know.
Yeah, happy heavenly birthday.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another senseless death, man. That got me thinking. And also, just as a quick question to you brothers, man, like that rapper who got killed in L.A., PNB Rock, got killed over getting his chain, you know, robbery of his chain, and they shot him for no fucking reason. Do you feel like, you know, a lot of people been bashing his wife because she dropped the location on Instagram of where they was at the time? Do you feel like I'm not putting no blame on her at all, but do you feel like as a famous person, do you feel like you should tone it down, like when you're out and about? Like you shouldn't wear those flashy jewelry. You shouldn't post where you at that moment, and kind of lay low, you know, because motherfuckers out here is his own shit.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people should be more discreet with their shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand you try to look good and then you don't have to floss with all this fucking jewelry and all of that. But that's what they into. You know what I'm saying? So me,
you can floss as long as you got security.
It was a prime example, like when you see people that's rich and people that's you think they really rich, but they ain't really rich with all this jewelry and Louis Vuitton and Gucci, and then the regular cats coming up there with some little New Balance and you know, just looking like a Brooks brother. Don't even, you know, just pretty much chill. You know what I'm saying? And they got all the money in the world because they not all about that life, about trying to be out there so other people can think they got some money, even though they got bread. These other cats out there want everybody to know that, hey, they got bread. Everybody know they got bread.
I just want to say real quick, R.I.P. to the mic you talking into.
Yeah. Big ups to the whiskey. But my main thing is, I mean, I know you work hard for your money, you try to flaunt your shit, but I just think you do it discreetly. You don't have to put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Just be normal. Be civilized. Don't let people. You know, you got the flashy car, the flashy, you know,
that's what they
clothes.
Do,
that's what they want. I mean, I'm simple, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people in Hollywood that will drive a fucking Prius and be fucking buku rich. You know what I'm saying?
It's a tale of two people, though, man.
And it's just what it is.
My thing is,
it's like, just how we raised and brainwashed.
It's okay. It's okay if you're gonna floss, but you got to be aware of your surroundings. And number two, if you're gonna post anything, just stagger it. Make it days later, where you can post where you're at, but that was like 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying?
I think they post because they want to see the fans come out and see them.
I don't think about that.
Or if you feel that you might be in danger, have a security guy, have somebody with you.
They should have security though. I agree.
If
you're gonna do that, have security.
But honestly, no, I feel like you can stagger it. Like if you're gonna post where you was at, do it hours later, man, because you just don't know. They wasn't around security that day. They was just out and about, trying to live like regular people. But you can't geotag that shit live. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be watching on purpose, and that's what they say they do out that way in L.A. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I won't put no blame on her, but that was just I personally wouldn't do that.
So he probably told her to do it.
Hey, real talk.
Like I said, I personally would not do that.
Hey, real talk. All of us big time. Just say we all big time right now.
Not saying that somebody saw it off Instagram.
And we major celebrities, right? I'm talking about like we hit anywhere. You know, motherfuckers want to swarm us and shit like that. I mean, I know we all probably gonna have a nice crib, and we pretty much gonna have everything straight. You know, but times when you go out, I mean, you are planning to have security or somebody with y'all at all times. I believe that you can't just really go out. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's hard to.
It's hard to go out. Like I was looking at something about Floyd Mayweather, right? And real talk. He got all these bodyguards and all this other shit, but even though he a car collector, he got so many different cars. And then he came out there and said, yeah, I own this, I got this. But he said everyday ride was a goddamn Dodge Ram truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being truthful. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I get around it. You know, even though you may have all these vehicles and shit, but, you know, Floyd Mayweather be fucking dookied up with all this fucking gold and shit. I'm just saying, but he know what kind of motherfucker he is, so he gonna have security. So I'm just saying, if you know you're gonna be that kind of person, have security. You know? Don't put yourself out there if you ain't got security.
What you say?
Chris, you always take the long way.
It don't matter, man, but I break it down, man.
Hey, man. R.I.P. to Jamie. Happy birthday. And R.I.P. to
Let me give you a situation.
The artist PME Rock, man. That's some shit. That, you know, it's just
man,
it's unfortunate that shit happen, man.
This is the times. This is what everybody do. They post themselves wherever they at. They at the restaurants, whatever. So that's what happens, man. Mm-hmm. And, you know, shit, you got to tell everybody to stop doing because that's what it is. But he was just
but
he probably thought he was good. He lived out there. I don't know how long he lived out there for, but
Because that's the last thing you think. Of somebody
he's
gonna
not
kill
like
you
the-
or rob
the-
you. Even though
He's
you
got
should
millions
be
of
thinking
fans,
somebody
but
could rob you,
I think he probably just.
I don't even know.
I don't know, man. It's just-
Hey, what's his joint? What's his joint? I don't even know none of this song. Do I know?
Plus,
You
you at
probably
home
heard it,
and
man.
stuff
I'll play
thinking
something after
everything
this,
cool.
man. But
yeah. So I don't.
Because it's a lot of celebrities that walk around by himself, and you like TMC might catch him just chilling. Like Eddie Murphy be at a coffee shop. Dave Chappelle walk around his town. Anytime somebody crazy come get him, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
he was in South Central, so
yeah.
my thing is like when you just don't know, man. You just don't, because they got millions of fans. You don't know who these guys who like looking for motherfuckers. They might follow all the celebs and just waiting for some shit that pop off so they can cash in. And
yeah.
on a normal day, most motherfuckers wouldn't get shot though. The motherfuckers took it and still shot them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And a customer could have geotagged them in there, but I don't know if people would have, they wouldn't have picked them up like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
It could
have been numerous ways that they found out
somebody
they
could
was there.
have just seen him come in that
Yeah.
mother.
Right,
Like, oh
yeah.
shit, let's go.
Somebody come and just, right,
I got
already
jewelry
there.
on.
But
Oh,
at the end of the day, like you said, you if you're gonna wear that much stuff on you, might want to have
yeah,
security.
you gotta have security with
I
you.
mean, yeah. So I look at it like this. Even though you going to
I wouldn't
fast
wear that
food joint,
joint.
I mean, yeah.
That'd
I mean,
be for the stage when I'm
yeah.
performing or something.
You don't want to make yourself a target. That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
I listen. I'm not knocking nobody for going out there looking good, but come on, man, just a way of doing it. You ain't got to flaunt with all that goddamn jewelry.
Well, like I said, if he's gonna wear that much, you probably should have some people around him to protect situations like that. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
but let's end this show, man. Episode 12, man.
Let's see that. We got
What's that?
another
Yeah.
story. To tell.
I know,
Right.
right?
Let me tell you what happened when I was 12.
I was in the bathroom one day and I realized, I said,
episode
"Oh, I
12.
got to take a dump."
Hey, I was.
But it all the way didn't come out right, but eventually did. All right.
You know why I did? Because I used some Joy's
His
butt
butt
lotion.
lotion. Ooh, that feels so good.
On that note, not on that mope, but on that note. All right, man. It's D Will signing out. Episode 12.
And this is Akil Muhammad, a.k.a. Charles Everett Cheese, a.k.a. Pretty Guapo, a.k.a. Everybody, a.k.a. Azarel Jenkins. And over to you, Joe.
It's a Joe Carter, a.k.a. L Flow, a.k.a. I used to work in Menards, a.k.a.
Ambulance car.
AKA, you recommend which one? The Ferguson?
The Ferguson.
The Ferguson.
Not the O'Neill.
Hey, AKA Ferguson Chambers. All right.
a.k.a. Hey, I'm sorry.
Hurry up, get your trans out the vice.
All right, Chris.
a.k.a. D. Say your shit.
What was it?
All right, man. Hey, C-Dub, y'all. AKA Gargamel Jones. AKA I wish a motherfucker would. AKA wax on, wax off. AKA there's a heart in the house tonight.
Night.
What was the
What is it, the preacher?
yeah.
Father God.
Oh, you talking about that dude? Yes, Father God. Father God, I want to thank President Trump, and I want to thank all the people and all my constituents and everybody who uses. I want to thank Father God. I want to thank everybody who uses Joy's butt lotion on their grundles.
The ambulance car.
Father God, I want to thank Willie and Penny's chitlin loaf. I like to thank them.
Everybody.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Yo, we are out of here.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, follow us on YouTube,
Comment,
Facebook.
subscribe.
We
all
on
that good
TikTok
stuff.
now. We on
Yep.
And
Amazon.
and always
Amazon
critique me,
podcast.
man. I love it.
No.
Just don't matter.
Give us some power.
And
Remember
big
that.
shout out to our social media maven, Mr. Joey Butt Lotion himself, Joseph Grundle Carter.
AKA Fluid.
AKA Fluid.
Right.
There we go.
We out, y'all. One love.
Sound Company.
get that window.
So we can set shit up.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Let's
might be
try
good,
that.
though.
It might be
No,
good. We're gonna test it. Do it, Joe.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's a lot of light in this motherfucker. At least turn off that clapper light, nigga.
Hey, C-Dub, do it.
Hold on, man. You got to have the right cadence, pimp.
Go.
Hold on.
That shit ain't working,
Man,
dog.
hold on. You got to look at the lights, man. Joe fucked it up by clapping. He shouldn't have did that shit.
What
No.
the fuck wrong with your shit, man? Try that, Joe. Try that same cadence.
No, you got to look at the light. The light got to be a certain way.
Wait, you got to look at it to do it?
No, no. Joe,
I thought you had to hear the clap,
no,
not
Joe
see
shouldn't-
it.
Joe shouldn't have clapped. He fucked up my whole cadence.
You do it, Joe.
Affect your hands.
Fuck it.
That shit don't work, dog.
Bro, my friend unplug that.
Hey, flick that light. No.
Right there, the first one.
Yeah, fucked up my goddamn cadence, Joe.
Ain't do nothing.
No, Joe just did it.
No, he didn't No, he didn't flick it off. He didn't flick it off. Yeah, no.
After like 30 tries and shit.